Okay, what we're going to cover next is built-in commands. So built-in commands are basically the commands that come with the terminal, come with the command line interface, that you don't have to do any additional setup. They're already installed, they're ready for you to use. And again, it's a good way to get introduced to the command line interface. Okay, so when we use the command line interface or when we use the terminal, you really mainly need to understand two things, okay? The two things you need to understand are one, the commands that you can use. Okay, so what can you type into the command line? Okay, what are the commands that you can use? And two, what do those commands actually do? What's the output or what's the result of those commands? And that's how we structure the whole next part of the class. Okay, we're going to go through all these commands and we're going to show you what the command is and what the output of that command is. Okay. So the first three commands that we're going to teach you are all about navigation. All right, so you're probably used to doing this, in the Finder or in the Explorer, right? So what you do is you kind of click into folders, like you double click a folder, and now you're in another folder, and you double click another folder, and you go into that folder, or maybe you back out of that folder, right? So this is what these commands all have to do about it. It's about navigating into folders, navigating out of folders, and seeing what's in those folders. Okay, so the three commands that we're going to teach you are pwd, cd, and ls. Okay, so let's talk about pwd. So pwd means print working directory. Now I'm going to use the word directory a lot, and directory is kind of interchangeable with the word folder. Okay, so anytime you hear the word directory, you kind of think folder. So print working directory basically just means what is the current folder that I'm sitting in. Okay, just like when you double click into folders on your Finder and you're inside a folder now. Okay, just like in the command line, you can go into a folder, and if you want to see what folder that you're currently in or what directory you're currently in, all you have to do is type pwd and it will show you what directory you're in. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, so if I go to the command line here, okay, so I'm in the command line, I've opened up a new terminal, and let's say I don't know what folder I'm currently sitting in. All I have to do is type pwd, okay, and then I just hit enter, and now I know where I am. So it shows me I'm in the users folder /KC Lee folder. Okay, so slashes delineate different folders. So I'm in the users folder, and inside the users folder, I'm in the KC Lee folder. Okay, and we're going to get into how this notation works in more detail a little bit later. But right for now, you type pwd, you will see the folder that you're in. Now, this is a command that you should be very comfortable using because it doesn't change anything. Okay, so if you just want to type pwd over and over again, totally feel free to. So I can type pwd, it doesn't change anything. So if you just want to double check what folder you're in, feel safe, type pwd, and you'll be in it.